Today on the channel, my axe stays golden with Golden Axe Skeleton San Diego Comic-Con exclusive 2-pack.
The spirit of the warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here. Welcome back to the channel for another Golden Axe unboxing and review. And today, we've got the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive 2-pack of the skeletons. But for all your Golden Axe needs and a whole lot more, hit up Big Bad Toy Store. Link in the description below. And on Big Bad Toy Store, you can get the majority of the Golden Axe figures, including these skeletons, in about 10 different colors. Well, maybe not 10, but I think at least 5 on there. Now, I'm not sure if I'm going to go down the road of getting every different skeleton pack. While it would be cool, it would be pretty expensive at, you know, anywhere between $60 to $100 per pack. That's a little pricey for some skeleton army building. But I do have 2, of course, from the Axe Battler we unboxed, and I got 2 here. This might be good enough for me, but we'll see. You never know. Got to get a deal. If they go to clearance, they go to discount, I find some cheap somewhere, I may be a buyer, so we'll see. But we're going to do this review like we do all the other reviews on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there. So without further ado, let's take a look at these skeletons. And the difference in these skeletons is a lot of the coloring. Sometimes you get black ones, sometimes, you know, bone colored, sometimes hot pink, various different colors on the skeletons. But this is, of course, Storm Collectibles, and you do got that foggy window with that plastic. Not sure why they do that. Well, I know why they do it. It protects the figures, but it's bad for on-card collectors, I've always felt. But very cool skeleton packaging, glamour shots here, Storm Collectibles, Golden Axe, of course, limited edition sticker right there. Ages 17 and up, so you 16-year-olds, you could drive a car, but you can't play with these. That's just the way it's going to go. I'm sorry. I don't make these rules. Skeleton on that side, skeleton on both sides, same thing. And on the back, a little skeleton action. But there it is. Of course, these skeletons always come with their sword. They come with their shield. They're ready to go. They're ready to defend. They're ready to party. Who are we kidding? And on the back, we get the little play feature here. We've seen this before with all of them, but a cool little background if you were so inclined. You get the whole group there. Old chicken leg. Can't wait to get him very soon coming to the channel. So off to the side. See you later. I do say by Storm Collectibles packaging, as I think you guys are aware by now. But there's the skeletons right there in the old plastic prison. Looking good. And we got a lot of accessories with these. A lot of hands with these skeletons, as we're accustomed to. Oh, as we're throwing things around. That went south in a hurry, but I didn't lose anything. Didn't lose anything, because I'm a professional, guys. I'm a professional. But we got lots of hands here, and we got a lot of plastic wrap. We got a big mess, basically. That's what we're going to say. We're going to put skeletons off to the side, accessories up front, some more hands. Getting awfully handsy here. Put that there. Work with me, talk with me, walk with me. There it is. We're off to the races. Goodbye. See you later. Off to the side. All right, let's get down to it. Let's look at these accessories and look at these millions of hands. Now, these guys come with gripping hands and a fisted hand on them. Nope, I'm going to take that back. 2 fisted hands on these guys. So they're ready to fight for skeletons. But then you got every other thing. You got the open hands, you got the pointing hands, you got the clasped hands. Choose your own hand adventure with these skeletons. Make it however you want to is what it is. But you get all the hands in the world. Honestly, for me, take the price point down a few dollars. Let's not have as many hands. I would be okay with that. It's just skeletons after all. I don't need a million hands with these guys. Then we do get down to a sword and shield. We got the shield, very similar to the shield we saw with the other ones. This is basically a repaint. There's no basically about it. These are 100% a repaint from the ones we've seen. I mean, there's many. I'm not even sure what the first one is. I don't think it was this set, but you do get the skull logo right there on the shield. Very old-timey like shield here. You got the labels inside you can put your hands through, skeleton bones through, I guess we'd say, to hold on to. But not a lot here, not a lot of bells and whistles, a little bit of artwork, and that's it. Then you get down to the sword, all black, blacked out sword with a little hint of whitish gray in there, just making it kind of play little tricks with your eyes, I'd say. But nice black, and then black handle, and then black all over. It's just black on black is what this is. But sometimes skeletons, you guys know, they need to have a sword to defend themselves, especially if they're in Golden Axe. I'm going to dig this little styrofoam piece out of the chest cavity on both these guys. I think that's what they use this sword for. I think that's why they gave it to me, so I could do that. See you later. There it is. Goodbye. And then we get down to these skeletons. Now, this is almost like a charred skeleton, like a skeleton that got caught in a fire or something is what this kind of reminds me of in some instances. Very charred look to him. Nice cracks into the skull. Very good. Looks like bones for sure. There's no doubt in anybody's mind this is a skeleton, but a lot of good articulation here. You do have mouth articulation, head articulation, shoulder articulation, elbow articulation, hands removable, hand articulation. Right in the middle of the spine, you do have a ball joint, so you can play with that. Big open chest cavity here. You can put a fist up there. You can put a fist right up there if you want to. You can put a sword in there, do whatever you want. Big time articulation here at the pelvis. Very, very cool. And then, of course, knee articulation and foot articulation all the way down to toe articulation. Yes, we got toe articulation on our skeletons. Unfortunately, these guys will not fit on a stand. I do wish they came with a stand because I think they get a little top heavy. You can make them stand, but it's a lot of work when you're trying to balance a sword and a shield in there. It can get a little tough to get these guys to stand, but they will stand on their own, as you can see right here. It is cool you get two of them. While they do feel like a real figure, they just don't quite feel like, you know, a regular Storm collectible figure. Like you're getting a ton of money for your, or bang for your buck, I should say. You do feel okay with this when you get two. It does feel a little bit better. And they are great army builders. I did grab the one here that came with the Axe Battler Big Bad Toy Store exclusive pack. That is currently up there. I strongly recommend that one. But you can see that. I'll have 4 little skeleton here. I might get one more skeleton pack. There's kind of like a devil horn skeleton pack. I might get that one to be a little bit different than these, or maybe that neon pink one. I'm kind of convincing myself right now as we do this video that, yeah, I'm going to buy one more pack. I just got to figure out which one it's going to be. But you put these against some of the other Storm figures, of course, like Jushin Thunder Liger. You can kind of see that height difference right there. Or you can, of course, grab out the Axe Battler. He's going to be battling these guys on my shelf with his friend Tyrus Flair. No relation to Charlotte or Ric Flair. We did check that for sure, just to make sure. But you can kind of see the Golden Axe lineup here really coming together. We still got to unbox Death Adder, so we will be unboxing him on the channel, so make sure you stay tuned for that one. But pretty cool. A pretty cool army builder here with these skeletons. And once again, I think I mentioned it earlier. If not, I'm going to mention it again. You can put these with your Marvel Legends. You can put them with different figures. These are a great army builder or just scene stealers, diorama stealers. You can do these with other lines. Doesn't necessarily have to be a Storm. You can mix these in with other things, which I think is always kind of fun. Your imagination can go wild with these skeletons. But what say you guys out there in YouTube land? What do you think about these skeletons? All in, all out? Ever did anything with them? What could they fix in really good with, diorama-wise? Let me know your thoughts on the whole Golden Axe experience. Of course, like I said, Big Bad Toy Store, the place to get these right now. They seem to have the most of these in stock. Use the link in the description below. It'll take you there for sure. But let me know your thoughts. And don't forget to like this video. You made it this far. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Turn on the old notification bell. Follow along on social media at SirPaul64 on Twitter, Instagram, _Kyle_Peterson, ProWrestlingTees.com. Search Kyle Peterson. And then, of course, don't forget about the Patreon, where you can get these videos and many other videos much, much earlier than traditional YouTube. You'll also get exclusive content, bonus content, and monthly giveaways over there. And best of all, you get to support the channel. So for a little Golden Axe skeleton unboxings, I am Kyle, and I will see you guys all real soon.